What's good, everyone? Welcome back and happy Friday. This is Dr. Nee here for a 5-Minute Friday. And listen, I'm going to tell you right now, I am not married to this name. I'm just looking for something more, something more creative than 5-Minute Fridays. I went through maybe doing a 0 Fs Friday. I went through doing a F It Friday? I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to call this. So look, help me out here. As you know, I love to keep this interactive. I listen to all of your responses, whether it's good or bad, but just go to my homepage and click on the right side. There's a right blue button. Go ahead and click that and it says, ask me a question. There you can literally record whatever you want to say, whatever your suggestion is for me to call this segment. And you never know, I may take your advice and I may end up calling this segment whatever you suggest, provided it's hot enough, right? But on this episode, on this Friday, I'm going to bring you some inspiration from a previous guest. And we have Dr. Wendell Cole. He was on episode 55 as well as episode 61. And at that time, he wasn't a doctor yet. He was a medical student. And I was already impressed by him. My man had already written a book called The Med School Survival Kit, How to Breeze Through Medical School While Crushing Your Exams. He also had his own podcast at that time called Convos with Cole and had also started several businesses at that moment. We had a great opportunity. It was one of the most highly downloaded episodes during that time. So I decided to bring him back and talk to us about getting past fear, getting past failure. And I'm gonna leave it at that. I want y'all to take a listen. Let me know what y'all think. And let's get on with this 5-Minute Friday.
Well, first off, thanks for having me back. It's always a pleasure to be on the show. And so the question, how do we get over fear? What is it the fear of? I have a friend that says fear stands for false emotion appearing real, FEAR. And I think the solution to getting over fear or, the feel of failure is just action. I think that is the number one thing that you can do to get past failure is to take action and to take it fast, fail fast, right? So I think stepping right in front of the thing that you're fearing and taking steps towards that will put you in a direction for you to eventually overcome fear. And let me give you an example of this, right? So I was a part of an organization, and, the part of the organization, we had to do recruiting. A big part of it was going out and recruiting a lot of people. And, one of the things that a lot of people feared was, the fear of rejection and people telling you no. And, it was interesting, I saw that hold a lot of people back. What was interesting was that the only thing that got us past the fear of rejection was actually seeking rejection. So we would actually meet and speak and say, well, okay, how many people can we get to say no this week? It starts off with one. You go and you speak to one person, you get one no. And then you say, oh, that wasn't that bad. They said no, I got rejected. That wasn't that bad. And then you go out and you speak to 5 people and, the numbers grow to where you've been rejected so much, you faced what you feared so much, and you realize on the other side of that, you're okay. It's fine. It's not something that'll kill you. And getting over procrastination is still something I deal with to this day. And honestly, we all know the answer is just to get up and do it. And that's the thing that I've found recently to be something that I think has worked very well for me. Recently starting in residency, I've been waking up, early and working out every morning. And it'd be mornings where I'm tired, it'd be mornings where I was on call, and I've been working all night before and, I only got an hour or 2 of sleep. And then I have my alarm set for 4:30 in the morning. And I'm like, how do I get up? And, I just do it. You just get up. You have all these things that's holding you back. Like, man, I'm tired. I could use another 20, 30 minutes of sleep. But you just do it. It's literally just that simple to just do it. I think that's why Nike is so successful. That brand and that slogan, just do it, is the way to go. You take out your emotions and, you take out all your fears. I also think learning how to recognize that we will have no fear, that's wrong. We will always have fear of something, It's learning how to operate within that fear, and learning how to move and function is what makes us great. Fear of failure, fear of procrastination, fear of rejection, fear of public speaking. How do you get past all those things is that you just do it. If you're afraid of speaking in public, you go and speak to one person. Then you go and speak to two. And then, you speak to a group of people. And then you may speak to a class. And you just slowly gear up and level up till you realize that you're speaking in front of 1,000 people. And you realize this is what you're so afraid of the whole time. But you've been doing it, since you were young. You've been talking to one person and slowly getting up. So that is my solution on how to deal with fear, is to just do it. Just to do exactly what you fear. Just go out and get after it.
Hey guys, if you really enjoyed this episode, there's plenty more coming. Make sure you hit your subscribe button on your favorite podcast app. And also at the same time, leave me some feedback. Let me know what you think about this clip, this segment. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.